Greetings, everyone. Stephen Donaco here with our daily Feeling Connected meditation, because social distancing doesn't have to isolate us energetically. So the theme, the planned theme in any case for today's meditation, is the power of the mind and heart is the power of evolution in operation. The power of the mind and heart is the power of evolution and in operation. So with that, just to add some other introductory remarks in the situation happening here in the United States with all of the continued violence and looting and just unrest is the way to put it. Inviting us into this meditation to just to become centered and still and affirm safety and protection, to remind us the importance of showing up in the most generative, peaceful, and productive way possible. And certainly it's showing up with courage. These are very not only evolutionary and revolutionary times, they're also frankly scary. So we don't want to sugarcoat that, have a Pollyannish view of it. And to the extent in this moment that I can provide some sort of relief or comfort, I'm doing that through this meditation. And to the extent we can do that for one another, just by coming together in this co-creative space, in this field, and not to separate ourselves from what's happening, but to be able to actually take care of ourselves in the moment. Let's do that. And then we can choose to show up as peaceful, as powerful, as courageous, because it's more than passively being peaceful. It's actively being peaceful to the extent that we all can do that. So with that, let's just turn within for these few moments. Take a nice deep breath in, release it. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in. And just holding everyone in appreciation, however you're accessing this meditation, whether you're here live or listening to the recording, and particularly if you're here live in this moment, because it's very easy to be glued to the television at this time. I just became unglued from it myself a few moments ago to enter into this meditation. And of course, it's wise to be informed. And it's essential for this moment of taking care of ourselves. And if you're able to do that in meditation, you're certainly here. So with deep appreciation, I hold that in my heart for you all. So breathing deeply, becoming more present to the here and the now, the space, and putting out into the field generative intentions. In this moment of meditation, putting out into the field intentions of peace, and to the extent we can do this in our hearts with our intention and in our mind's eye, we can see and feel a transformed world for the better. And in so doing, and by so doing, we're also building up our own courage for however we show up subsequent to this meditation, because of course, none of us can sit in meditation endlessly. At some point, we do exit this particular space and we go back out and do what is ours to do. So I affirm that being the generative thing for us all. So the power of the mind and heart is the power of evolution in operation. So we take our minds and our hearts, we gird them up, strengthen them through our own intention, by feeling grounded, feeling connected through the gravity of the earth with all others who are meditating in this moment, whether you're here live or listening to the recording. And the power of our mind and heart individually and collectively is the power of evolution in operation. And there's a lot of healing and regeneration that is going to be required and needed in the wake of these recent events. So let us make a conscious agreement right here in this moment that we will show up to take on our roles in that, no matter how they're perceived, large or small. Every generative intention, every generative role, every contribution is important, necessary, appreciated, needed, is received. So we use the power of our mind and our heart to express the power of evolution. So let us take that as a principle and meditate upon it for a few moments in the silence. Feeling connected to our brothers and sisters in the human family all over the globe. Showing up courageously to be of support, to hold the generative intention, to take the evolutionary action in the world. Holding the world in blessings of healing, transcendence, safety, and protection. And affirming for ourselves and others to be mindful of taking care of ourselves, being safe as best we can in these moments. Not leaving things to chance, but being mindful, being intelligent, being aware. Being informed by the appearances and then taking action with right judgment. And then let's collectively take in a nice, deep, concluding breath in through the nose. Bring it down deep in your belly, sit up a little straighter, hold it at the top for a moment, and then release through the mouth. Feel yourself in your body. Feel grounded. Feel held lovingly by the earth on the spot where you're seated. And when you're ready, open your eyes, be here and be aware right now. So thank you for joining me in our daily Feeling Connected meditation. Because social distancing doesn't have to isolate us energetically, remember we are never truly alone, so keep up your own consciousness practice of feeling connected. Be safe, be aware, be mindful, take courageous action where you're able, and blessings of peace, health, and namaste.